And Woods back to his feet, fighting back, and that's what he gets for it. Gunther is ticked off.
New Days chopped. New Days chopped.
Just listen to this. Oh my goodness.
Just smacked the soul out of Xavier Woods right in Kofi Kingston's face.
Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me, bro.
One of the most dangerous men in this sport today.
In the world. Xavier Woods, though, our reigning king of the ring. Future Hall of Famer as a tag teamer.
Trying to fight back. Gunther as well would love to add the king of the ring to his many accolades as he picks Xavier Woods up. Xavier, though, lands on his feet, kick right in the midsection. And now Woods looking to rally.
That's a good move by Xavier Woods. He was eyeing the jaw and then kicked him in the midsection.
Gunther launches him out to the apron. Xavier somehow still hanging on. Gunther, in just like a weird, sick sort of way, is just fun to watch, isn't he?
Yeah, he's in the zone. Whenever he's just methodically beating the hell out of a human. Perfect WWE superstar.
High above the ring, Xavier Woods trying to fight back. Oh, that chop caught Gunther. And another one, a little bit of his own medicine. Woods now to the top rope. What a win this would be for Woods. Missile drop kick with authority. Cover by Woods for the win on Gunther, who kicks at it too. This would not bode well for Gunther. A loss here tonight coming off the WrestleMania upset by Zayn.
How about Gunther? Startled and shocked by Xavier Woods here.
Woods trying to lift Gunther up. Nice block by Gunther. And that chop just leaves Xavier Woods on his back. He rolls out to the apron. Xavier still fighting though. Oh my God, look at Xavier's leg, right leg got caught up in the ropes.
Slip going for that.
And Gunther with Xavier Woods caught the ropes is assaulting Woods. Woods defenseless here. Gunther doesn't give a damn.
Eddie Orango's trying to get his leg out there, obviously.
And now the pointed attack to the exposed right leg of Xavier Woods.
Back. That's enough. Get it in the ring.
Woods is hurt. We're back live on Monday Night Raw. Now, before the commercial break, Xavier Woods got his right leg caught up in the ropes, and Gunther targeted it. And ever since then, he has been just destroying the knee, the leg of Xavier Woods.
Yeah, I mean, if you give Gunther a target, he's going to take advantage of it. And he's been loving it the entire time.
Well, Xavier Woods, who missed a lot of time last year with a left leg Achilles injury, told me that the right Achilles was also under a lot of strain at the time because he was obviously putting all his force onto the right leg. And that injury now being exposed tonight by Gunther. And Xavier Woods just writhing in pain. He hasn't been able to make it back to his feet.
Look at Gunther mocking him in the back, faking a limp for Kansas City. Just body slammed him into the rope, so there's a little bit more force, not only on the back and neck, but also his knee.
You know, it's hard enough to face Gunther when you're 100%. But when you have an injury like this, and you're really battling him on one leg, it's nearly impossible to have any chance against this man.
Yeah, it's tough to be a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest.
And now look at Gunther just targeting the knee, the leg of Xavier Woods. Precision offense by the ring general. And at some point, official Eddie Orengo is going to have to see if Xavier Woods can continue.
Start thinking about the ligaments in there.
Come on, Woods.
Kofi Kingston obviously showing concern for his partner, his friend.
Your knee is obviously part of everything you do. Perfect execution for the attack from Gunther, but we might be staring down a real long-term injury happening right in front of us here for Xavier Woods.
Gunther enjoying torturing Xavier Woods. And again, Woods is helpless.
He's got one leg.
Hasn't been able to defend himself since the knee injury. And now he's prone, middle of the ring. Gunther gonna go up top. And Gunther now, and Xavier Woods got the knees up. Could have done more damage to Woods' knees, but he bought himself some time.
Might have hyperextended it a little bit, but he at least got Gunther off his ass for a minute.
Again, Gunther ran right into the knees, right to the midsection. Woods buys himself some time, trying to get some feeling back into that leg, trying to fight back into this match. Woods back to his feet. Xavier Woods went for a kick, and Gunther knocked him right back down again. Now a half crab.
He's been working that knee this whole match. Perfect situation for Gunther to end this.
Kofi Kingston begging for Woods to make it to the bottom rope to force some sort of break here. Fingertips away, drags it back to the center of the ring. Look at the torque as Gunther sits him down now.
Like a damn Auntie Anne's pretzel in there.
Or
what's Kofi thinking? Give me a towel.
Kofi Kingston asking for a towel. I believe he's going to throw it in and end this match. Kofi was going to throw in the towel, but Xavier Woods said, I can do it. I can do it. And Woods looking to dig down deep, looking for one last gasp of adrenaline here. Caught in the half crab, trying to make it to the ropes. Is Woods going to be able to pull this off? He's almost there. Fingertip away. Gunther, though, turns it around. Woods fighting back. Drags Woods to the center of the ring. And now into an STF. Looking for an STF. Elbows to the face. Oh, now Gunther. Look at the way he's got Xavier Woods turned inside and out. And Woods had to tap out.
Here is your winner by submission, Starting General Gunther!
He broke him in half, Cole.
He did.
He broke him in half.
A dominating performance from a merciless Gunther.
Kofi tried to save him. He tried to.
It doesn't matter. The ring general destroys Woods here tonight.
Dominant display from Raw's first draft pick of night 2, but I'm standing by with Raw's first draft pick from night 1, Jey Uso. Jey, congratulations on that. Are you feeling any added pressure being an early pick and heading into your World Heavyweight Championship match at Backlash?
I appreciate that, Kathy, but pressure from being the first round draft pick to Raw, or pressure from being the #1 contender to the World Heavyweight Championship, man. No pressure, Kathy. Put it on my back, watch me work at Backlash. Damian Priest about to catch this yeet down. Yeet.
I actually have one more question for you, Jey. Earlier tonight, Logan Paul had some...
Man. Hey, look. I'm glad we signed the Paul brother. I just wish it was a one with a winning record. Yeet.
Much, Jey.
Ladies and gentlemen, Monday Night Raw is live tonight in Kansas City, Missouri. It is night 2 of the 2024 WWE Draft. Still to come tonight, Sami Zayn defends the Intercontinental Championship against Big Bronson Reed. At ringside tonight, I'm Michael Cole. He is Pat McAfee. It is wonderful to be in Kansas City, really a city of champions and a city of heroes. I want to take you back now to this